What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TJ Live 5 here, and it's time for another airport update. And one new model, as my last unboxing video shows, and let's just get into it. Starting here from this 737 tail view cam. Here we have American Airlines 737-800 on his way to DFW, which is Gemini Jets AA1190's airport. It's part of my one route with the Contra Alliance. And then we have an Allegiant MD-80, and he will be headed off to Las Vegas. And speaking of the MD-80, you probably already know Gemini Jets. They're making the American MD-80. It's a definite must-buy on my list. And when I get that, it'll replace this one. Not that I'll get rid of this plane, but probably won't be in the airport for realistic reasons. So, yeah, this might be one of the last updates to see him in. I probably said that before. Here we have, he's headed to Las Vegas. Then we have U.S. Airways Airbus A320, and he will be headed off to Phoenix, Arizona. Then we have American Airlines 767-300 with winglets, and he will be going off to San Francisco. And here, taking off on the runway, you have Delta Airbus A330-300 headed off to Amsterdam. Start here at Terminal A. Have just every jet bridge of these two jet bridges, waiting for the last one to detach, and these planes are here on the taxiway to clear space. And Virgin Atlantic Airbus A340-600, he'll be headed off to London Heathrow. And also waiting for pushback, the Caribbean Airlines 767-300, and he will be headed off to Port of Spain. Then we have British Airways, fail. Delta, I don't know why I had British on the mind. Delta E170, and he will be headed off to, Boston, yeah. Then we have a Delta MD-90, and he will be headed off to Chicago Midway. Chicago O'Hare, not Midway. I'm a little messed up in the head. I got my wisdom teeth removed this weekend, so I'm dealing with that right now. Yeah, just pushed back from the gate. Tugs driving off. Delta 757-300, and he will be headed off to Atlanta. Yeah, we have until Gemini makes some new releases for regional airlines. Like American Eagle and such, or even Delta. American Eagle, Delta. Maybe United. I need to get one United in my fleet, at least one. But until they start making some new regionals for that, I'm stuck with these guys here. Unrealistic, of course, because they're both no longer serving in American Airlines or American Eagle. But I keep them in here just as placeholders, so to speak. So here we have American Airlines Falcon 100, and he will be headed off to Toronto Pearson. And we have an American Eagle ATR 72, and he will be headed off to KDCA. Then we have Air Canada Dash 8 Q400, and he will be going also off to Toronto Pearson. Then you have a US Airways CRJ 700 headed off to Philadelphia. And this section right here is the regional section, aka Terminal B. And then moving on to Terminal C, there's a tower. I'm gonna work on improving that later with the Contra Alliance logo on the back. And then here's Terminal C right here. First we have a US Airways A321 at the gate. And he just arrived from Charlotte, North Carolina. There you go. Then we have British Airways Airbus A319, and he's getting ready for his flight soon. Just waiting for the last few bags to get loaded on, and he will be headed off to London City via Shannon, Ireland. Here we have American Airlines 757-200 just pulling into the gate. He just arrived from he just arrived from Miami International. And here at the gate, American Airlines 777-200. 777-200. And he will be headed off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. He's also boarding right now. And here at the gate, American Airlines 757-200 getting ready for his flight to San Francisco. Until Gemini makes new American A321s, which will be doing the transcontinental routes from Kennedy. I'll have the 75 do that route at my airport. And here, the last one at Terminal C is British Airways 747-400, One World colors, and he will be headed off to where else but London Heathrow. And then last terminal at the airport, Terminal D, this small section right here, we have American Airlines 767-300, and he will be headed off to Los Angeles International, taking the place of the 762 that normally does the routes, the transcontinental routes for now. Then we have my latest model, American Airlines 737-800, and he will be headed off to Orlando. Yeah. Then American Airlines 777-300 in red, white, and blue classic colors, whatever you want to call them. And he'll be headed off to London Heathrow, because that's what American uses the 777-3s from Kennedy for. And last but not least, just pushing back from the gate, British Airways Airbus A380. Unrealistic, because British doesn't use their 380s to Kennedy. Clearly not to LaGuardia, that's impossible. Oh, highly unlikely. But British Airways Airbus A380. And he will be headed off to London Heathrow. Well, he's pushing back. He's ready to go to London Heathrow. And other than that, news for the airport, future of my airport and stuff, future models and stuff. American Airlines MD-80 is a definite gonna get. Then there's the new American 777-200, and the 300 is getting re-released, so I'm gonna look into trying to get both of those. The MD-80s first, and then if I have enough money left over, because I'm sacrificing my food money for this. Like, I'll get a certain amount of money to spend on the week for food. Half of it is saved, the other half is for actual food, and it's really limited to. The only thing I can buy is Burger King and McDonald's, and I'm starting to get sick of that. But hey, I'm sacrificing for my love, model airplanes. So American MD-80s first, then the 777-200, then if I have enough left over, 777-300, and that's it for American Airlines until next month. I'm not gonna get the 76 yet, because I'm hoping that they'll release the American Airlines 767-300 with winglets in the new colors. So I'm gonna wait. Hopefully Gemini releases that. So 76 for now is not getting it. And trying to get at least one United in my fleet. Deltas. I'm trying to get, for Delta, I just want a 75200. Maybe a 73 if I could find one. But the 75200 for Delta. And other than that, yeah, that one United plane, a JetBlue. Hopefully, I heard Gemini Jets had the mold for A320 with winglets. I'm not sure about that. I heard it on Facebook. I'm not too sure about that one. But if they do decide to make JetBlues with winglets, I will get those. I gotta get at least one. Yeah. Sorry to keep. I'm just talking. So I'm just in the update right now and just show you the remaining of my planes just sitting out because due to the lack of space in the actual airport itself. So here's the rest of my models. This one's technically a toy 7.6 that I added winglets to. These are just old models. And here's the rest of my model fleet. And all the boxes, which makes my new count of Gemini Jets planes to 29 models in all. Well, not excluding these 3. 29 models. So yeah, there you go. If there's anything you wanted to hear, anything you like, anything you didn't like, any questions, comments, concerns, all of that, just give me a comment and hit me up in the comments below. I always read every last comment and I always try to respond to every last comment. Even if my computer messes up, I always find a way. So, yeah, alright, so just end the update. Thank you for watching and peace out. TJ Law 5.